They're setting out to try the PAT. PAT up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. The kickoff team on the field now as they get set to send this one away. And the deep kick will sail out the back of the end zone for a touchback. Offense is back on the field. This drive is important. Last one, and an interception. Let's see if they can get it going here. Fights off a defender. And they'll force him out of bounds after a short run. Now it's second down. The defense with pre-snap movement of its own. It's a quick grab. Going up for the first down at the 37. They bring him down, but the junior quarterback showing off the cannon.
You see more and more offenses in college football going to 3 receivers, and the slot receiver a lot of times can become the go-to guy. He gets mismatches against either safeties, a nickelback, or a linebacker walked out, and you can take advantage.
He's looking deep here. The catch is made for a huge pickup. Touchdown, Oklahoma. And they take the lead in the fourth quarter.
Well, this is why they love this guy so much, is when it's crunch time, he makes plays like this. What I love is the quarterback knows all I got to do is get the ball in his hands, and he can do the rest of the work and get it all the way to the end zone. Great play.
Being set to kick the ball down. He's going to return it from near the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. First down, time for one more play before the clock stops the 2-minute warning. He's going to hand this off. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs. And we've reached the 2-minute warning as this offense tries to steal a late-game comeback victory. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. And now the handoff. The junior able to bring him down quickly. Second down after that run on the previous play. Drops back from the shotgun, looking for an open man. He escapes the sack. Final minutes here, they'll throw it deep downfield. They lost the receiver down there. He's got to
God damn, this shit chasing me, bro. Bam in the butt.
That's one way to be able to move the football up the field in a hurry. These are the types of plays that can really galvanize an offense.
The Hurricanes have first and 10 here. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. And as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Fires it to the wide out. Oh, and he misfires just beyond the receiver's grasp.
Now that's going to bring up a critical third down here as we're late into this football game in a drive where they need points. This quarterback's got to take control of this huddle and make sure everybody's on the same page. You have multiple plays that you could go to, whether it's a run or a pass, but you've got to come up with a first down.
And the offense will wisely spend a timeout after the play. Clock management is going to be very important here in the final minutes. This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Offense appeared to be confused about the snap count there. It'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. 3rd down play for this offense. And he'll set up to throw. He'll take a deep shot here. And the pass is dropped incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
Chris, the quarterback just misses his target here on 3rd down and long, but at least he avoids taking the sack. Still a chance here at this range on 4th down with a 3-point lead. Kick the field goal and add to this lead.
Needs a completion here on 4th down. Looking for his big tight end. And he finds his target. He has the first. Stop quickly at the 13, but here we are in the red zone.
Well, I'll tell you what, this guy's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. And here we are late in the game. He needs to continue to play with that consistency. That's a great example of what he's up to.
Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up 2nd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
Coming to the line on 2nd down. This is important. They want to avoid a 3rd and long. After the incompletion on 1st down, we're going to throw it again. Grab behind the line. It's awesome. You'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
Oh, that's not good. They didn't move the football an inch. And more importantly, look at the precious time that's ticking off this clock. They better pick up the pace if they're going to win this game.
Third down coming up in the red zone. Can they keep the drive going or have to settle for 3? On 3rd down, he drops to throw. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over, and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on 4th down.
Down 1 possession in the 4th quarter. The offense is going to try to convert here on 4th down. Looking to throw for the first down. Trying to extend the play. And that is interception number 5 as the nightmare performance continues. Not much of a return, but the pick ends the scoring drive and sets the offense up at the 3.
Well, that defender deserves the game ball for that game-sealing play. Now, all there is to do is run out the clock and walk out of here with a W.
And they'll tackle him for a loss of 5 yards.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in 3rd down. What is an offense doing on 3rd down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Running back has it on a screen now. The tackle is made, the clock runs out, and that will do it. So the win streak continues for this team. Good job for bouncing back. They're just getting stronger and stronger now.
You've seen their stock start to really rise, and these players seem to be buying in. Credit to the coaching staff for leading this streak and keeping this team together after that loss a few weeks back. You can tell this team is bought all the way in.
And that is going to wrap it up. We enjoyed this one here. For Curve Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Has affected my confidence. I found him. The app is easy. I know that I'm going to be ready to perform.
It was better for both of us.
Treat ED with doctor-trusted medication. Get started today at hims.com.
Excuse me. Hi. I'd like to place a bet with you. If there's an easier way to get $100, let's say selling feet pics online, then I'll take this pie to the face and you're the one to do it.
Okay, so I'm going to get my phone out and I'm going to download the app for you. You can access $50 to $250 whenever you need it. And the best part, no interest, no credit check, no late fees.
Sounds like I'm going to get a pie to the face.
There you go, $100 instant.
Wow. All right. I'm ready. Let's do it.
Oh.
Trampoline park before.
Yeah, we can do some soft feet inside the jump.
Oh, cool. Check it out. At a trampoline park, you've got to wear some special socks that have grips on the bottom. Aren't those cool? That's super awesome.
And then you get a cool little wristband.
Oh, awesome. All right, we're going to put this wristband on. Wow, well, thank you so much.
Have fun, Ricky Brick.
Our smoking gun. What's up, fuckers and suckers? Get that one out of here. Anyways, get you a stepdaddy like mine. Yeah, you see him. What's up, fuckers and suckers? Get that one out of here. Anyways, get you a stepdaddy like mine. Hot chicken legs, fresh from the bobby. And my mama might have made him. All right. Okay, we're back again with another review for summer.
Mm. As of now, but that nigga can. Probably need. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like we'll cancel each other out.
What up, bro?
Hey man, I ain't see y'all communicating with each other in the chat.
Oh, okay.
So I had fair seen it.
Oh, you did?
Yeah,
Okay, cool. Cool.
you beat the brace off of her.
For real?
Yeah, 45-17.
Damn, man. All good then. Hopefully I get that damn quarterback that you gave me.
You should have seen nobody else had a recruiter.
But you know how they go, bro.
I ain't see nobody else on him
Okay.
unless somebody's trying to sneak you or something.
Right.
I know I had somebody trying to sneak me for mine because I found like 3 of them. I gave you the second best one. I ain't want to give you top dog.
No doubt.
I still got to play you.
Yeah, hey, why Dubs be doing that bullshit, man? He know the fuck he did to my team, dog.
Man,
he knew what he was doing when he did it, bro.
He fucking with you.
And then he'll say, I'm talking about. I said, bro, I didn't bring that shit back up, bro. Say, nigga, you ain't made the playoffs in 2 years. I'm finna say why, nigga.
Man, he know how to get under your skin. He like fucking with you.
Look, bro, listen, nigga, you don't think I know that? 2 years in a row? The nigga got mad because I won the Heisman 3 years in a row, bro. In the other league.
I think it's all out of love though, bro. It ain't no like.
I get it, but bro, no, fuck that, bro. You let these niggas, bro, like I said, bro, just go look at them teams, dog. And nigga, go back and look at my Pappy team, my team on Pappy. I'll give you my shit so you go look, bro. Them niggas turned 2 of my fastest receivers down. I had 2 99s, bro. One was 99, 91, the other was 99, 94, some shit like that. They turned one down to 98, 91, and the other one, they turned that nigga down to 96, 95, bro.
Wow, boy.
Dead ass, bro. Like my motherfucking D-babies, you know, Florida keep the fastest motherfucking wide receivers and DBs and shit, nigga. I was getting all my recruits was going right, everything. Nigga, I looked on there now. I just looked on there now because I gotta play some dude or I gotta play the Lester dude.
Yeah.
The Lester dude, I gotta play the Lester dude. And it's mighty strange. I get on there to check my team, just make sure everybody their depth chart right. Man, I said, oh my God, bro. I said, all right, I see what's up. I see what's up, dog. It's all good, man.
That's an easy dub. You got to play him because all he gonna do.
Bro, no, because see, listen. For some reason, he done switched to Southern Cal, bro. And this nigga got 99 everything.
So he just did that in the playoffs?
No, I think it was mid-season. But that team was not like that, bro. That team came at 85, 86. Out the door was for 85, 86, and wasn't nobody. The player that was using the damn team, goddamn it, wasn't even that motherfucking good with the motherfucking team. So how the fuck, all of a sudden this motherfucker 99s are everywhere.
Man, you better get out that league, man.
Man,
that's why I left, bro. I ain't raised no fuss or nothing. I just dipped. I ain't have time for it.
I'm talking to my brother, man. I'm talking to my brother. I really be need what I be trying to do, man. Cause I be thinking about a lot of weird shit, like because of what I see. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I try to even it out with the football game, bro. Like keep my mind focused on throwing and running game versus killers. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro. Like there's a couple better leagues out there for you, man. You gotta find them.
Well, shit, nigga, I can't tell because nigga. Bro, keep nigga. I thought this nigga we trying to ball out. Nigga, shit, nigga. Last season, nigga, 9 away games. This season, he gave me some home games, but he put the top 10 motherfuckers on my list, bro. And I had already told him, hey, bro, they already threatening my good players threatening to leave me. And then you seen, bro, I got 26 players leaving me, dog. And it's all my top. Everybody on my top of my list, they talking about they leave me in the transfer portal.
Yep, and they all championship contenders. I seen that.
Yeah. So nigga, that ain't cool. Nigga, if you know, I'm telling you, like, bro, chill out. I got my whoopee. You mad because I goddamn was throwing all them yards? Because that's what the fuck happened. When I threw all them yards and everybody was complaining about it, he said, I'm gonna show this nigga 9 away games. So I like, bro, goddamn, bro, that's what we doing. You know, no man, I ain't see. I said, you're a motherfucking lie. You gotta click. Even if you picked another team for me to play, it would just say home versus this. You know what I'm saying? You had to flip them motherfuckers. From the beginning of the season to the end, down to the end of the season, it was all the way games, bro. So that fucked me out right there, cause you know what I'm saying, I'm playing niggas 95, all these 95, 94. So it's all good, bro. Like I said, I'm using it for mental purposes, my nigga. Like keeping me. I'll be on some other shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, boy, if you stay in the same city, you be like, yeah, that nigga, he fucked up. He on that bullshit. You know what I'm saying? I'm a street nigga, so you know what I'm saying. It was the best thing for me to do, get a job where they killing it. All where motherfuckers dying to get killed. That's right up my alley anyway. You know what I'm saying. So it make it a perfect matrimony. Goddamn.
I feel you.
You know
I understand.
But then on the flip side, I be needing to balance it because sometimes I forget. You know what I'm saying? I can't explain it, bro. But sometimes I forget. You know what I'm saying? What the business is. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
Like, yo, hey, it's just a game. You know what I'm saying? It's just a game. That's why I said I wanted you to play with the team just to see, you know what I'm saying, what you thought, you know what I'm saying, to see if you see what I'm seeing. You know what I'm saying? Like sometimes, you know, maybe I'm overthinking some shit. But nigga, no, hell no, bro. My team, nigga, you done turn my goddamn players down.
Hey,
nigga,
ain't no overthinking with that nigga in his league.
Yeah. Well, no, he didn't put 5. He got 5 commissions over there that doing it, and nigga. I'm getting it. The one. Remember when I told you I checked the other nigga? Told him, hey, nigga, I see you modded this motherfucking team. So when I tell him he modded, and I showed him, I sent him a screenshot of them players, all the players he modded. I sent him a screenshot of. The nigga gonna tell me. The other niggas jump in. The Bruce dude. The Bruce dude jump in trying to take up for him. I said, man, a hit dog a holler, nigga. Why you saying something if I ain't talking to you? And the nigga that I'm calling out, he ain't said a motherfucking thing. He didn't comment back. He didn't respond back. Nothing. You know what I'm saying? But you responded back.
Yeah.
All of a sudden, nigga, I go to play the last nigga. And I won. Like I said, I won the game. But my team had dropped down to 85, 86, bro. Yeah, nigga, you in there turning that shit down, bro. My team was regularly a 91, right at a 90, 91. Now I'm at 85, 86. Nigga, you tripping. So it's all good, bro. Like I said, I'm gonna see I gotta play the one dude. I'm gonna go on and play him.
Bro, I seen your message by streaming my game, but I'm gonna wait till if I go deep in the playoffs, I'll start streaming. But I can't do it through the regular season no more because them niggas.
Yeah, it's really your shit.
Them
I know. I
niggas,
got you.
them niggas be scouting, boy.
Oh, they you see, nigga, they know they listen. These niggas that got so cold, they tell the niggas I ain't ever played before. What how I play?
I believe that what's going on in those.
Like I'm a top, like I'm one of the top nigga. My team is motherfucking. I'm like, what the fuck you niggas tripping about me for? I'm like, damn, nigga, I'm 4-6. Hey, nigga, he gonna tell you what he gonna do. You need to back on back, and do this on this. I'm like, God damn. Oh, so you niggas just sitting up. Oh, I'll see what's up. That's what's up.
That's why I have to tell niggas in the chat sometimes when I used to stream my game, stop trying to coach niggas. If you ain't on the stick, stop trying to coach.
Right. Oh, now, nigga. Hey, it'd be so funny. That's why I said, see, you know what to do when they go to back and all that shit. You know what I'm saying? And I know they tell me to run and do this, that, and the third. But but I don't be patient enough. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
Like when I should really, I'm still focused on my mental state. Nigga, fuck that, jack that bitch.
yeah, you learn to be patient.
You know what I'm saying?
You'll be all right in here.
Yeah.
And when you actually start opening up that playbook, I think you'll be really good. You ain't you ain't trash. I'm gonna tell you that now. You done beat me a couple times. You ain't trash.
Right.
You just need to open up that goddamn playbook.
Yeah, I got you, bro. Like I said, it's all good, man. Go on the goddamn handle your business, man. Like I say, nigga, I got the nigga in the Pappy League. I gotta play the SoCal nigga that with all these 99s. Nigga, why do they get greedy, bro? Like, why do you turn the speed and acceleration to 99, bro, and think a motherfucker don't know who these players is? You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, if he was a 92, 93, and you didn't turn, and then they try to say, this is what they try to say. My damn abilities. Yeah, my abilities. I'm like, bitch, hey, nigga, we supposed to goddamn be started over with coaches and everything. So you ain't got all that, bro. You ain't got no motherfucking chance for that to be a thing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
To be saying shit like that. And then once again, here come the commissioners taking up for him. Oh no, he didn't. No, you're right. You did it, motherfucker. That's your boy. I guess I feel you. So it's all good, bro. Good luck, man. When you gotta play?
Shit, that nigga just beat me.
He did who?
Oklahoma.
Oklahoma. You must have buckled down because he wasn't doing shit till my team got tired.
Nah, he had home field. I couldn't hot rod in the red zone.
Oh yeah, yup. You right.
So
you right. That's yup.
I was killing him. Like I had the game on hand, just couldn't hot rod. So I just said fuck it. And I could have kicked a field goal and we went to overtime, but I ain't trying to go to no overtime. So I was trying to get on up out of there with W.
I was giving him hell. That's why he went to talking all that shit. He went talking all that shit because I was giving his ass hell. And then, like I say, them motherfuckers just laid down on me.
Yeah, I'm gonna see him though in the playoff.
Mm-hmm.
This shit.
It's all good. But good, I'll let you know how this game goes with the SoCal nigga, man.
All right,
that's one.
I can't wait till you start screaming, bro.
Hey, like I said, you gotta, bro. That's another thing I be laughing at. These niggas know how to do all this shit. I don't know how to do none of this shit, bro.
You got the sticks on your hand right now?
No, hell no. I ain't even by the what's called.
Oh, all right.
Yeah.
We'll chop it up and do it one day.
Oh, hell yeah. Cause like I say, I really just need somebody. Cause he all Dub always saying, goddamn it, I'm not understanding why if they admit that they did, why do I need a video? If they bragging and niggas, I'm motioning to see if you a man or something, you a motherfucking liar. That ain't why you motioning. You motioning because it's locked. Whatever side that motherfucker go to, for some reason that defense locks to that side, bro. The whole defense. That's why they always have a bomb. But you know how to click on and do whatever you do to switch that shit. Once I learn that, I'll be straight. I won't even complain about the shit no more.
I gotta figure out what glitch this nigga doing for them deep balls, cause
I'm telling you, when he motion, he's streaking somebody on the opposite side of the side he motioned the player to, right?
no, not I'm talking about with Oklahoma.
He didn't say he did. That's what he did to me.
He just line up and fire wide and just throw that bit deep. And for some reason, and I move my man over there, but some reason he still get it. And I don't understand
it. Listen. You know when you see him doing that shit where the quarterback is waving motherfuckers and then he's doing this. You paying attention to that?
He waving at motherfuckers.
You know how the quarterback act like he talking to this player, this receiver.
Yeah, he trying to hot route. Yeah.
Right. So when he's doing it, if you don't click on and switch like say let's go back and hit whether it's cover two man, whatever the fuck you pick, If you don't go back and switch that shit, that player wherever he's at is gonna go so far, and then it's gonna stop. That's why you see that motherfucker going but 30, 40 yards deep by itself.
Yeah,
And he already know that.
that's what be happening. And I be wondering what the fuck, like why my man stopped right there.
Yeah, that's why. It's how he doing the fucking route. And for some reason, whatever the fuck he doing, when he tell it to that receiver, nigga, the motherfucking DB, free safety, and everything, just stop, nigga. Like, fuck it. Yeah, I'm just gonna go this far. I'm not gonna follow this nigga all the way.
I'm I'm finna get off and I'm finna look at that shit now and see what's going on with
Oh,
that.
yeah, watch. You see? Let's look one.
All right.
Okay, so pulling into the parking lot, and I think I already see some owls. Yep, there they are. Okay, let's see here. Today, my main rig is gonna be a full frame mirrorless body equipped with the 2 to 600 taras. Then I have a very sturdy carbon fiber tripod with a leveling head and a fluid head. Besides the photographic equipment, what is very important is to have a pair of good binoculars, which is very useful to spot wildlife, especially here where the owls hide in the big foliage evergreens. So everyone here seems to be the tree, looking at us with a pair of red eyes. So for human settings here, I use auto ISO, so sensitivity is set by the camera. So with this, I can control depth of field, the aperture, closing the aperture increases depth of field, and I can control how motion is rendered on the image with the shutter speed. So here it's a bit dark, so I decreased my shutter speed so I can get clear and also exposition. Composition wise, it's very hard to shoot these owls because the fence branches obstructed view of the animal several times, but we can use this for our advantage. For example, creating a frame inside a frame. As our subject. That's what I try to do here. It's getting a bit shorter. It's good to have a camera power on the lens because it blends it up a little bit. And also it gives nice protection and also covers the light out of the lens. So it's harder to get noise when I'm doing my lighting. I reached the bottom this hole right now. I'm a bit underexposing the image and I'm going for more like a silhouette-like look of the eye. For silhouette shot, I open the aperture to decrease depth of field and use a fast shutter speed to ensure I get a shot in focus. This I can further enhance in post-processing. What I look for in pictures which I intend to keep are interesting picture elements and their connection, which takes my attention and which evokes a feeling. These are the pictures which I consider good. I can work on with. This is pretty much representing what we see while we are walking around the full dark fish massage, but sometimes you don't see the silhouettes of the owls. I think I underexpose this image, but I'm gonna increase the contrast so I get the silhouette look. I'm definitely taking out the blacks and the shadows. I don't really want to turn into black and white because I like that it has a brownish hue here. I try to emphasize the monochromatic look with increasing contrast as much as I can. The whole silhouette is very definitive. I like that there's a nice diagonal shape to it with this branch. Yeah, I like this. It's very obvious that we have a long-eared owl here because we see the silhouette with the dots. I like the triangular composition of the picture and the lines which are directing our view towards the silhouette of the owl. The great. So we are here at Kishuli Sadash, and I prepared my equipment for the shot at dusk when the owls will fly out from next to the beautiful church here. So I have my camera here, and I switch lenses to 24 to 105 f4, and I'm gonna use it on the wide end of the get a nice wide angle shot from below. I'm gonna use off-camera flash to light the out, which I'm gonna trigger with my wireless trigger here. I'm gonna trigger everything further away, not to be there and scare the others. So I use a smartphone app to determine the hyperfocal distance, which I can set with focus on my camera. So setting for the hyperfocal distance is pretty much the shortest distance I can stay focused. So this is important to get the focus with the subject, which you don't know where they will be shining. So the shine is a bit tricky with the settings because it's dark, it's going to be darker, so I will change and I don't know where the others will be. So this pretty much sets everything up. I'm going to use very narrow aperture because it gives you larger depth of field, so wherever you are is really not focused. I'm going to use also a pretty high at 64 angle, so it gives very sensitive sensor, so I will be able to use shorter shutter speed in mesh. And then obviously then the flash will light up at the end of my exposition, so I will noise fly out. They're gonna pull, they're gonna fly with long exposure, and at the end the flash will light them up at a good flash. Okay, this is a pretty good shot. I think this light here the position of the arrow is okay. It's small, but it's so yeah, I think I'm gonna I think this is good because it communicates what's happening here, that the arrows are flying out from the tree. Here's the church, so I think I can work with this. This is a bit too purple like this. It doesn't really give the dusk feel to it. I'm gonna emphasize it with bring down exposure a little bit. Yeah, sky is much nicer like this. I'm gonna use title point, something like this. Let's see a before and after. Yeah, I think it pops. Even if there's less detail in the tree here, I think that's not really the point to emphasize that, but emphasize the connection between the lawn and the environment. So I think this is good. What I like is that there is a strong triangular composition of the church, which is drawn to the eye. It's very obvious that the O is flying out from the tree next to the church. I like the yellow and the blue, which are complementary colors. I think the O falls pretty much at the same spot as the top of the tower, which is always giving a good balance to the pictures. I'm really happy with the shots I got today. I think these images point out why that could take advantage of human environment, so why they can peacefully coexist with us. If you want to see the adventure that I went on to get these shots, you can catch that episode on the BBC Earth Exploring Future.
It is morning. Pepper and her family are having breakfast.
There's a letter here for George.
It's an invitation to Richard Rabbit's party.
Sounds fun. I'll take George to the party, as long as it's not at an awful soft play centre.
It says soft play.
Daddy doesn't like the soft play centre. Last time he got stuck and was rescued by a helicopter and a fire engine and a crane.
It wasn't exactly like that, Pepper. It was only a helicopter.
I think soft play sounds lovely. I will go with you, George.
It is time for Richard Rabbit's party. All right, I'll be back to pick you up later.
You're very welcome to stay if you want.
It's soft play, isn't it? No thanks.
Hello, very welcome to stay if you want.
The little children have been playing all day. Mr. Elephant has come to collect Edmund Elephant. No problem, ladies. I'll get you out. Danny Pig, Pepper, and Susie have come to collect George.
Oh, what good little children you are. Where are your parents? That usually happens to me. That is going to happen to me, isn't it? I'm going to go in there and get stuck. That's kind of you both, but it is my job. As a grown-up, I must do this. Don't worry, Pepper. If I get stuck, I will ring for rescue services.
can't trust myself back because the coaches would have been all over me, but big time break for the offense.
Third down for the offense after recovering their own fumble. They'll go to the ground. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Searching for the fourth down conversion, Washington State comes to the line. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker. Wide receiver now comes in motion. He'll come out throwing on first down. Oh, he needs to get rid of him. He needs to do something, and he will go down. What a terrible play and a big loss.
That's a missed opportunity. The quarterback was excited. He saw man coverage. He thought he was going to have an opportunity to come up with a big play, but up front could not protect the ball.
He wants to throw. He's going to throw. And he got away from the defense and takes it in. Touchdown, Cougars. And with the extra point, they push the lead out a little further. So they got the touchdown now, going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. TCU has it back in the Horned Frogs to on offense. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
Well, you've also had some miscues on offense. A big part of why you're losing the game right now. I take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second.
Yeah, I'm going to take it to halftime too, but I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, step and tell them, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half, so it's not something really quick we can go to.
Smith dropping to pass. He tosses one high and deep down the left side. Lofted toward the sideline, intercepted.
You know, as a defensive back, you want to force the quarterback to make plays way outside, towards the sideline. That's a long throw. It requires a lot of arm strength and a lot of touch at the same time. Great job forcing the play out wide, making the big interception.
He wants to start this drive with a pass. Quarterback now on the run, still looking. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. The defense going to stop the clock with a timeout. They want to make sure they have everybody on the same page. This offensive line has just been unable to keep them away from the quarterback. Now it's second and long. Quick pass on the jet motion. He is stopped behind the line of scrimmage. They're losing yards on that. The defense earns their third and final timeout of the half. Running out of time here in the first half, they're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. And sure tackling there to keep them from getting to the first down marker. That's going to wrap up the first half here, and now we join Kevin with the halftime update. Washington State ready to put it away to start the third quarter. On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. They start this third quarter in a big hole, and they have to start climbing out right now.
And they're going to have to be really aggressive. Like this offense, when I'm playing from behind, every possession means so much more. And you look the other side of the defense, they had to give a bunch of resistance. Again, nothing has gone their way in the first half offensively, and you know now, based on how this defense is playing, with their confidence, that you are going to be challenged every single snap. So buckle up, get your mind right, and get ready to come back in this game.
You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Let's it fly. He's coming. He gets it in. Touchdown, Hoover. That touchdown grabbed the 25th of his career.
Not surprising. You've got this guy's ability in that position. Quarterbacks are going to be looking for you. 25 touchdown catches, that's an impressive thing.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys that is so big time moments, clutch plays, makes those contested kicks. Everything, and that's why he's putting up such great stats.
Going for the return. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. Washington State has it back, and they'll send the offense onto the field. Things have been clicking along nicely, Jesse, but they have to make sure they keep it up.
Yeah, they got to wake up. It seems like they've been a bit lackadaisical.
And down he goes back with the 3.
I think this team knew going into halftime trailing, their defense was going to have to step up here in the second half. And on the very first play of the third quarter, they get a sack. That is good news for this defense.
Here they come on 2nd and 3 from the 20. Wants to throw. It's Potter. Working the middle of the field, and it's complete. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
This receiver is such a weapon. He has so much to do. He can generate explosive plays for your offense, not just running full routes or post routes. But how about throwing him the drag, letting him catch it, and use his speed to turn it upfield?
From the gun, wants to pass. Makes the catch on the back. And the tackle is made, but not before that completion gets him 30 plus.
And a big reason why this team has the lead in this game is because of plays like that. They know they've got firepower throwing the ball. They've got the dudes outside that can make things happen. You saw it in the first half, and you see it here again, early in the third quarter.
Moving out of the pocket. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
And that's why these quarterbacks are just so hard to defend. It's a pass play, he drops back, first down. Got to play the whole field up, scrambles around, runs for a first down, new set of downs, new set of runs.
He showed it all there, a little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the first down.
Every offense wants to be able to run the ball and be physical, especially on first down. And you want to create second and short leadership or just get first downs like that run right there.
Looking to move it through the air. Quarterback down, breaking the field. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage for that guy. Because that's a QB that's dynamic. He makes so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the run. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want to be physical.
They try to go with the draw out of the shotgun, but just way too much penetration allowed up. That's a line. Just took that play.
They get off the run really fast, get in the backfield. The offensive linemen are supposed to push him up field quick.
And he runs it and runs for it. Touchdown, Cougar!
And this running back is so dangerous down close to the end zone. He's got wiggle, he's got great vision and burst, and he showed all of those attributes right there.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the Cougars unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. TCU has it back in the Horned Frogs go on offense. Trailing now by 17, David. This is an opportunity that they need to answer.
And down by 17 is not a panic mode yet. Like, I know we just gave up some points and our defense hasn't played great. I think this offense can still be who they are and stay consistent.
No doubt, lots of football to go, but you do get the feeling this is the time of game where, you know, it could get bad. You don't score and all of a sudden,
Hit the gas, kid. Ahead. He's at the 10. Touchdown, TCU. And once he found open space, the fans might as well start playing.
one of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. If this quarterback gets through his progression, David, gets you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
And it's your job to do the rest, right? You get the stride right on the stop running, on the breakdown, that makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Here comes the Wazoo offense onto the field again. I know they put up really good numbers on offense, but they're starting to feel a little game pressure right now.
Exactly. That scoreboard starting.
And this sophomore able to reach some havoc and get the sack.
What if I had told you this quarterback would be sacked at least 5 times in this game and still somehow would be? It's not normally how it works. You got to give the offense credit because even though they've suffered some serious negative plays, they've still been able to make some good things happen.
And they swarm him under. Listen, State lines up quickly. On 3rd and short, the power run here. They'll keep this drive moving by picking up the first down. They have it at the 36.
You got to have short area quickness. That running back there doing what it takes to make sure he got that first down.
And the Cougars will line it up on 1st and 10. Quarterback touch pass on the jet sweep. Just sort of a relentless run, getting everything that was available to him, and they'll mark him down at the 40. After a good pickup on the run, it's 2nd down. Linebackers moving, trying to confuse the quarterback. On the run, it's Carlson. And that's all right there. Defense just cradling that fumble and security.
I'll tell you, honestly, I don't know what that player could have done to hold on to that football. That defender absolutely flopped him. He knocked him into next week. There was no chance he was holding it.
A shot. And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board.
And it's now the 2nd time this wide receiver has scored. Another outstanding job with the route. Great job securing the catch.
Ready to try the point after. And the PAT will draw them 1 point closer. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He's going to bring it out from deep. Not nearly as much as he had hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. This drive will open from the 15. He'll start this drive firing. He'll throw it. That's reeled in. It's Hill. And they make the tackle not before he gets the first down. Now let's see if they rush to the line or let the time run out here in the 3rd.
Loki. Here.
New set of downs after that completion. Give to the running back. Defense fills those gaps. He's got
offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football. So he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
Wide receiver coming across in motion. Now the play fake. And that's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact on the play, but no flags in the third down.
You know, it's difficult for GB sometimes to throw to your running backs because they're not receivers. You really got to be perfect with the ball placement. You got to make that catchable throw. A little bit too tough for the RB on that.
They made third down offense a key. It'll be tested on third and long to the 28. Switching for a man. It's Potter. Back open to middle. And they wrap him up, but not before. He gets it up on the catch for the first down. Boy, the defense really needed to get off the field there. They just couldn't do it. It's a fresh set of downs.
Man, that hurts. When you're trailing late in the ball game, you need those stops, and you get them to third down. You get to those critical points, you get the first down. You don't have many left. You better get it.
Well, the quarterback knew he wanted to go to his tight end on that play. He's a big physical target, but it was the hit on the play that forced the incompletion.
Back to the line after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 37. The back goes in motion. Wants to fire on 2nd down. Got his man to the left. And he'll ramble to the 34 before he's finally knocked down.
And the quarterback knew exactly where he wanted to go. Spins the ball deep. Nice job by this offense, understanding what the defense is giving them and creating explosive play.
Lining up from the 34 on first down. They'll go with a direct snap. Relying on that running game, and it works for about 3 yards to the 31.
You know, it's so important for offenses to want to keep third downs managed. But the way you do that is by having success like that, running the football on first down.
They want that clock. Hold down after a pickup of 4 to the 7.
This offense thinks that they have enough left in the tank here to run the football and run all the time off the clock. They got the lead late. Didn't get the first down on that last one, but it's not going to surprise anybody if they turn around and hit it off again here.
He's got enough for the first down. They'll spot him at the 24-yard line.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
Wazoo headed to the line with another first down. Quarterback quick pass to the receiver. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made.
And that play is essentially like the jet sweep, right? This offense is going to run the football conventionally. They'll do it between tackles. They'll do it outside. But there's a lot of different creative ways they can get their playmakers the football in the running game. And I think that was an example of what you saw right there.
Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. They'll power it inside with the fullback. They bring him down, and he's going to lose the yard on that one. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. This is a big third down. If they can move the chains, they can just about salt this game away. Trying to pick it up on the ground. And boy, is he close to that first down. Maybe just a couple of inches short. Washington State going quickly. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. got the lead in the one-possession game, but they're thinking deliver the knockout blow, but this carries big-time risk on fourth down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Rises man, they convert. Defense makes the stop, but the chains move, and it's first and goal from the 8. Quick timeout called by the defense, stopping the clock to save as much time as possible for their offense. A first down run in the red zone. And they add 6 more to the Motorback trip to the house. He'll try to tack on one more. And the extra point extends the lead to double figures at 10. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score. There's a lot of pressure. Looking for a huge play. And the ball is intercepted. Hits him with a stiff arm. What a play he made. Makes the interception, then takes it back to the 36.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, run that clock.
Quarterback will take the knee. The defense can stop it one more time, but we are close to being all shooter. Winning those individual 6-second battles every play, time after time after time after time, and that leads to a victory here.
And I love when teams go out and play like it's sudden death. Like if they lose the game, their entire season is over. This game wasn't for the national championship. You wouldn't know that watching this winning team, David. Tremendous effort, tremendous execution.
I love competitive people. I love competitive coaches. I love competitive teams that they know that their job is to go out and get a W no matter where you play. You want to play in the parking lot? We'll go meet you. Great job on this team being ready, getting the W.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation
moisture.
And playoff picture.
people thought I wanted to interview you. People, I have a video of mine was a goal.
Yeah, I mean, that's cool.
No, it is cool. It's a big achievement for me. Yes, I think.
Fucking right. Somebody fucking love you.
I love you. When I first started interviewing people, thought I wanted to interview you. People, I have a video of mine was a goal.
Yeah, I mean, that's cool.
No, it is cool. It's a big achievement for me. Yes, I think.
Fucking right. Somebody fucking love you.
I love you. When I first started interviewing people, thought I wanted to interview you. People, I have a video of mine was a goal.
Yeah, I mean, that's cool.
No, it is cool. It's a big achievement for me. Yes, I think.
Fucking right. Somebody fucking love you.
I love you. When I first started interviewing people, thought I wanted to interview you. People, I have a video of mine was a goal.
Yeah, I mean, that's cool.
No, it is cool. It's a big achievement for me. Yes, I think.
Fucking right. Somebody fucking love you.
I love you. When I first started interviewing people, thought I wanted to interview you. People, I have a video of mine was a goal.
Yeah, I mean, that's cool.
No, it is cool. It's a big achievement for me. Yes, I think.
Fucking right. Somebody fucking love you.
I love you. When I first started interviewing people, thought I wanted to interview you.
Bro. By the way, you said I'm talking about. What's he about to do, man? What's he about to do? Bro, the way he puts the food on the counter, bro. Bro, young boy is so tough, man. What's he looking at? Bro, the way he ponders is so tough, bro. No more! Bro. Bro, the way you said I'm talking about. What's he about to do, man?
3 ways to get paid after a car accident that you didn't know existed. Number 1, it's not, I don't want no tips. Like a Marion tip, 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 like a Marion tip. If my chest look like good breast, point me to the chest. I was sleeping at the bench press before this lesson. As a man, when it's time to take your shirt off on stage, I was playing. Women watching, bro, don't lose them. Okay, so these.
The Super Team account gives our team.
This is Tuscaloosa, Alabama. Welcome to Bryant-Denny Stadium, home of the Crimson Tide. This place is charged up and ready for a big game today. And wow, do we have a fun one here ahead. A top 10 team walking into this snake pit of an environment, just trying to get out alive. This will be fun, as we'll see the number 5 team in the country, the Miami Hurricanes, taking on the 15th ranked team, the Alabama Crimson Tide. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined here in the booth by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get to the action on the field. Alabama will kick it off to get us underway. Bringing it out, it's Johnson. Bulldozing his way through. That's strong coverage, though. They tackle him at the 11-yard line. So the offense calls a timeout here. That's their first of the half. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. To the air. It's Ward. Makes a quick grab. Finds room at the 30. And that will pick up a first down. They'll spot it at the 38.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defense coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here.
And he's looking to make a big play downfield. And the pass caught inside the 15. They could not stop him. He's in. Touchdown, Miami.
Chris, how dangerous is this offense? Well, of course, you know about the receivers, those vertical shots, but here's an example. You get the ball to the running back out in space, takes it all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
And the point after is good.
That makes the score Miami 7, Alabama 0.
Here's the kickoff team. Let's see if they give the returner an opportunity to bring this back. Here comes the return from deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Different pre-snap look from the linebackers now. And there's the handoff. Finding some room at the 25. It's a solid gain. Moves the ball out to the 28.
Just a great play by the running back here. Finding his lanes and then exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Off the play fake on first down. And they heave it deep downfield. Caught right near the sideline for a big gain. And a huge gain before he's forced out of bounds. Big yardage to set up a fresh set of downs. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. There's a shot toward the end zone. And they score, but there is a penalty marker on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. Alabama has now moved into the red zone. Looking downfield, it's Milrow. He's running out of time here. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Man, you got to love this if you're a defensive coordinator. It's all about affecting the quarterback and getting pressure on him. This time, they got to him and forced that incompletion.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. He's moving out of the pocket. Looking to scramble now. In the clear at the 25. Oh, and he's in the clear now. It's a foot race. Forced out of bounds, but not before the football's moved inside the 10. It'll be first down and goal.
Oh, so disappointing for this defense. They had the advantage. Good coverage all over the field. It's third down, but they let the quarterback get away, scramble, and pick up the first down. Now it's first and goal inside the 5-yard line.
First and goal, handoff. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here. Second down and goal upcoming. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. And he scores. Touchdown, Crimson Tide. Now the important point after attempt. And there's the point after. Kickoff team on the field getting set now. This is a squib kick right to one of the blockers on the return team. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They scored a touchdown on the last possession. Let's see if this defense has been able to come up with some adjustments and stop them this time. And the delay of game penalty will push the offense back 5. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back. They try the middle, but gain nothing on that play.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down after that previous play. The back's got it again. They'll tackle him at the 27.
It's not a huge gain here, but if you add up multiple runs like that throughout the course of a game, by the fourth quarter, you're going to start to see that affect the defense.
Offense will try to convert a third and long from the 27. We'll see if the defense brings the blitz. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing.
That's the end of the first quarter, with the score tied 7-7.
First play of the quarter is a crucial one. Offense trying to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. Makes the catch downfield.
Boy, nice pickup there, Chris. We'll have to see if this defense stays in man coverage after giving up another big play.
The Canes lining up here on 1st and 10. Using his legs, it's Martinez. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there.
My gosh, this offensive line's got to do a better job of blocking. The defense was zeroed in on the ball carrier and absolutely nowhere to go for offense.
We'll take a quick pause before the half as we reach the 2-minute warning. Offense getting set up. Here's second down. They're going to run it. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. That was that excellent linebacker with a clear path, just running downhill quickly.
You know, I think one of the great things about watching this guy play all year is his vision. He just has great instincts. That time, the defensive line ate up all the linemen, freed up the linebacker to get into the backfield, and the result is a tackle for a loss for the backer.
One of those critical third down plays coming up. To throw, it's Ward. Throws it to the right. Pass is caught right near the sideline. What a catch. Does get the foot down. It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. From the shotgun now. Here's an inside give. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
They'll look to throw it here on second down. Oh, the quick throw falls incomplete.
That's everything you want to see from an offense. Great execution. The line gave the quarterback time. Quarterback makes a great read, throws it to his guy, and the receiver drops it. Now he's going to have to shake that off and get ready to make that next play.
And here comes a deep shot. And it's caught inside the 10. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be 1st and goal.
And I love that big target on third down. He's got great athletic ability, but it's his size that creates such a matchup advantage. When you get to third down, just put it up in the air and let him come down with it.
Receiver in motion now. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. The Canes looking to cap the drive here. It's 1st and goal. The quarterback making some changes at the line. Here's the snap, looking to throw here. Launching one to the end zone. And it's picked off in the end zone. Bulldozing his way past tacklers. Touchdown, tie. Wow, what a play, a defensive score. Now they line up to kick the extra point. BTA puts him in front by 7. So an important touchdown just before halftime. Not much time for the opposing offense to try to answer before the break. From inside the 15-yard line, bringing it out. He'll be tackled at the 27. That's where the drive will start. Play before they head to the locker room. Back to throw. It's Ward. And he lofts it toward the sideline. And it's incomplete. A last gasp pass as time expires in the first half. I believe they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the hands team able to recover the football.
Trying it onside to start the third with the lead. It's, I guess, a bold strategy. Now we'll see if it comes back to bite him.
Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. A pre-snap motion from the offense. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave them a chance at a really nice gain.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Motion by the back. Defense better adjust. Takes the handoff. It's Miller. He'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. There's some pre-snap movement, back in motion. Caught in the backfield. It's Haynes. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
And he will score. Touchdown, Bama. And they'll set up for the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. Kickoff team is on the field to boot this one away. This is a squib kick picked up by one of the up men. And the coverage team pins him in and brings him down. And the Miami offense is back on the field. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He'll take a deep shot here. And the pass is intercepted. A takeaway for the defense. Big takeaway, now looking for a big return. The 30 finally steps out of bounds after a long return. What a play by the defense.
Wow, what a play by this defense to come up with the interception and a big return. They almost take it to the house, but you got to give the quarterback some credit. Yeah, he threw a pick, but he didn't give up on the play and hang his head. Instead, he makes the tackle to prevent the defense from scoring.
First down here for this offense. Defensive backs up at the line, showing press. And the back now goes in motion. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. Well, they don't block the defensive end, who shows some quickness, Kirk, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
On the run, it's Miller. Makes the catch, but the defense breaks on the ball, and it's a short gain. The offense was given a short field. Now can the defense come up with a huge stop here on third down? To the air, it's Milrow. Quarterback escapes the pocket. Well, he scrambled and scrambled, doesn't get the ball away, and is finally dropped for a sack.
Chris, this one's on the quarterback, in my opinion. He's got to have a better feel and a presence in the pocket to be able to either check it down or get rid of the ball. You just can't take the sack.
Fourth down, he's throwing for it. And he'll lost it to the end zone. Intercepted in the end zone. Tackled after the takeaway, and that will end this quarter. So here we go, first play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Breaking tackles. Cannot escape that ferocious pass rush. It's a sack. The Hurricanes hustle to the line to crank up the tempo. Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Second down, we're going to throw it. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. And it's a huge chunk play. The tackle is finally made, but the ball moved to the 47-yard line. That completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Dropping back, it's Ward. Going for a big play downfield. Incomplete. They cannot connect on the deep ball.
This is smart defense. When you're trying to protect the lead late in the game, you know they're going to take some shots. Get those safeties and those defensive backs back far, anticipating a deep throw, and knock the ball away.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. He's going to take another shot right here.
Bro,
The QB
this
throws
fucking
his
tip,
third
man.
pick of the day. He's got some room
This
and some
nigga so
blockers
fucking
here.
smart.
And he's wrapped up after a solid return.
Boy, the offense just could not afford to throw this interception. It's already a two-possession game. By throwing this pick, now you wonder how many more opportunities will you get.
And they've got him back there for a loss of 8.
Man, just complimentary football, really, in a nutshell. They get this football back thanks to their own defense, creating that turnover, working with the lead like this. Really, it's all but over. Now the offense is just thinking about running the football and working that clock.
Here's the option play. Pitch to the back. Powering through. And they'll tackle him about the 23-yard line.
Well, this is a huge third down coming up here, and here's where that chess match comes to head. And for the defense, they desperately need to make a play if they believe they have any chance of coming back to win this game.
And he'll drop back here on third down. He makes the grab.
For this offensive line, you got to tip your cap. They've done everything you would ask of them in taking care of this quarterback. They do it again here on third down, working with that lead. You know the pressure's coming, and they deliver.
Fighting off the defender. Nice run. He's brought down to the 44.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on first down.
Second down after that run on the previous play. We'll try to run it with the option. He's got the first down and more. And they finally get him down, but the quarterback keeper there picks up a big chunk and a first down. A running play gives the offense a fresh set of downs. They'll run the option. Oh, the ball comes loose. Offense recovers the fumble, maintains possession.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
And now it's the defense that calls timeout here, trying to get organized and preserve as much clock as possible. And the quarterback just takes a knee. And now a timeout taken by the defense, trying to preserve as much clock as possible for their offense. Well, the offense failed earlier in a fourth down attempt. They'll try it again here. Back in motion now. And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Looking for his big tight end. He's got an open man downfield, and it's caught. They make the tackle, but he easily gets first down yardage, and the drive keeps going. Another big play for this offense, Kirk. They are not throttling back here, even with a comfortable lead in the fourth quarter. That's some decision to start this game. You roll the dice on the opening kickoff. You steal a possession and set up your offense with momentum. This line getting set up. It's a first down play. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And he's brought down, but he does have enough for the first down.
Here early in the game, the defense right away realizes what they're up against. Having an opportunity to move this receiver around to give him a chance to get out in space are the plays that can really cause a defensive coordinator headaches.
Important second down play coming up. Dropping back, it's Ward. Close to the tight end. Catch made on the right side. That's a big gain. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown for the U.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
BAT is good, so it's 7-0. Looks like they're lining up to attempt an onside kick. And the hands team able to make the crucial recovery.
Chris, I just don't understand the logic here to go for this onside kick so early in the game, but I guess you can appreciate the boldness.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Makes the grab. It's Muhammad. They make the tackle, but not for a solid gain on that pass.
You know, these kind of routes are always great for receivers. Good job of yards after the catch situations, and they're easy completions for the quarterback.
Pass caught, second down now. The linebacker's trying to confuse this offense now. Fakes the handoff, looking to throw. Grab near the sticks. It's Muhammad. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down. First down play call coming up. How aggressive will it be? From the shotgun, drops back. The pass rush closing in. And it's just beyond the receiver's grasp. Too much on that one. So second down after the incompletion. Looking to chuck it again. The pocket breaking down. Here we go with the kickoff. This is it, the ultimate game in college football, national championship at stake. Returner decides to fair catch this. First down play call. How aggressive will it be? Direct snap to the back. And he's got it already past the first down marker. Tackle made at the 41. That's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. The gain moves the ball past the 40. Sets up another 1st and 10. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff.
When you can get good chunks of yardage like this on early downs, it just keeps you on schedule, leading to more manageable third down situations. Never underestimate the value of consistently getting 4 more yards a pop like that.
Scanning the field. It's Griffin. Looking for his big tight end. He pulls it in for a big gain. All the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Orangeman. And wow, that is how you kick off a national championship game, Kirk.
Man, Chris, you're exactly right. This offense came out with a mindset that they're not going to wait around and wait for this defense to get settled in. They're going to punch them straight in the mouth and assert themselves. What a championship-level statement that was.
And he knocks through the PAT. Now they get set to kick it away. Fielded in the end zone. It's Restrepo. He's tackled at the 17, so it would have been better to leave it in the end zone for a touchback. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Bringing pressure. He's hit right as he throws it. Incomplete.
Chris, I don't know if it's the hype of the national championship, the timing between the quarterback and his receivers, but they have not been able to get anything going at all here in the first half. And the problem is they're already down in this game. They've got to put the ball through the air and start hitting some passes, or there's no chance they come back and have a chance to win.
QB tries it again here on 2nd and 10. Quick throw to his receiver. Oh, downfield catch made on the left side. They bring him down, but an explosive play by this offense. Big game.
Well, nice throw and a great catch here by this Miami Hurricane wide receiver. For our younger audience out there who might be watching this game, I got to tell you, you may not remember this.